friends, infidelity is never an easy thing to go through. Sometimes it ends peacefully. Sometimes it's a proverbial dumpster fire. We will be covering 2 stories today about said breakups and how to take it day by day to get stronger so you can again navigate this thing called life. The main thing is though, that you keep moving forward. Know that even though the path seems dark and your mind is running in circles, you have to keep moving forward. Talk to people, whether it be family, friends, therapists, or even total and complete strangers online, aka Reddit. For the most part, these strangers have no side to pick, no dog in the fight. They read the posts and give advice. And I'd like to believe these strangers in the void of the web are generally good people that want good for other people. So, with that being said, let us begin. 23 years, multi-year affair. The week before I found out he was mowing love hearts on the front lawn for me, he asked me to help him set up his work laptop. Messages started popping up as soon as I started. He left immediately and has no interest in reconciliation. As stupid as it sounds, I would rather reconcile than live this torture. Does it stop? That awful 3 seconds when you wake up and haven't remembered? And then, BAM! I had major surgery in June that left me with some serious body issues, both physically and mentally. He was in a hotel room 2 weeks after the last operation. I'm trying to engage him to take part in the children's lives. He barely turns up. He doesn't seem to care in the slightest. I don't even know who this man is. Her, that should be a he. He seems to be sleeping with multiple women now. Brothels, strip clubs. He didn't even cheat with someone he wants to be with. How could I have been so stupid? I get up, smile, exercise, make lunches, engage with the babies, talk openly, make sure they're okay. I repeat, I miss my life. Wow, well that was quick and to the point, OP. But damn, it sounds like this man of yours almost just set it up so he had an excuse to walk out. This is definitely a rough patch that you're going through. Let's see what the community has to say. Starting us off, Complete Bench 4455. He is a cancer and puts you at risk for STDs. Please don't reconcile and get rid of him for you and your children's lives. No one knows me, see. You aren't stupid. You loved him, and there's nothing stupid about that. I'm sorry you're going through this. It gets better, but that takes time. Be patient with yourself. Keeper 504. Love is a great thing. I hope that one day I will feel it again also. In the meantime, it is day by day and brick by brick. I will never be able to forget, but I have moved on from the pain. It is still with me as a reminder, but it no longer controls me. That was a nice reply, Keeper 504. Hopefully the OP took some of that to heart. From Deleted. I'm sorry for your pain. I can say from experience. He has demons he doesn't know how to face. He has mental and spiritual warfare he can't express, and he's trying to take the edge off with random sex. Like an alcoholic, or just the only thing his head says will help him not end it all. If he doesn't find help or hit bottom, it won't end, or he will die if he isn't dead inside already. Rose212327. Get on to www.chomplady.com. Lots of comfort there and people who've been through the exact same thing. This is an immensely painful time, and it's really the most intimate form of betrayal. So of course, you'll be reeling for a while. Give yourself time. Gather support around you. Don't keep his crappy secrets for him. And your heart will catch up with your head, and then you'll be very, very angry. That anger will propel you to do what you need to do to take proper care of yourself and your children in this situation. You'll be fine as long as you don't take him back. He's nothing but a con man, and he has no compassion for you or your children. You deserve better. Springfield 2016. He is a lousy father and husband. A serial cheater who is not worth trying to reconcile with. He would only continue and hurt you more. Be strong for your children and take care of yourself. Talk with a lawyer. Find out your options and what he is responsible for. He may not care, but he still has responsibilities. Take him for everything you can. He deserves some pain too. Internal care can help process the pain. Friends and family can help too. Don't handle it by yourself. Everyone needs help sometimes. He is gone, and you need to lean on people you can trust. All wonderful comments from the community. Oh, and I see an update. 23 years, multi-year affair. I just want to thank everyone who responded to the first post. I would reread the messages when things were dark, or when people would encourage me to keep trying to save the marriage. Thank goodness you didn't listen to them, OP. There was no marriage to save. Every single person was 100% right in the advice they gave, and the messages helped so very much every day. Some key updates. He was cheating for much longer than I originally thought, since before we were married. He had one main girlfriend and multiple others. Damn, this guy was some scum. He's living with a new girlfriend and now cheating on her, with prostitutes now too. In between their screaming matches, she apparently doesn't trust him.
Shocker.
Goes through his phone and follows him. Good luck to them. And good riddance too, OP. There's drug use. I hope it doesn't take him. I'm scared every time the phone rings, every knock at the door. As much as I want anything to do with him, I don't wish him any ill will. I get the bullshit "I miss you" texts. I bet you do. I don't respond. He fucked up every opportunity with the kids. They know a lot. Some kids at their school found out, so I sat them down and told them a kid-friendly version. We love daddy, but he has some problems. Due to his lifestyle, he only sees them under strict circumstances. Good call, OP. When he bothers, I smile. Keep facilitating their relationship as best I can. But I can't and don't try to protect him from the decisions he makes. His children see exactly who is there for them. It's sad. I know he loves them. They pity him more than anything. They see people to help them. That's good, OP. They're gonna need a lot of help going forward for now. I've lost the majority of our friends. No real loss. Some knew about all the other girls. My real friends are still there. I look forward to making more friends. I'm shocked that it went on for as long as it did and I not know. It's terrifying to realize I don't know this person at all. Someone I loved. Clearly, it's still confusing. I mourn the person I thought he was. Initially, I would have given anything to have my old life back. Now I'm eternally grateful I escaped. I'm pushing for a very swift divorce. There are still bad days. There is loneliness and utter disbelief. Some days I'm exhausted, but I don't cry all night. And there's hope and gratefulness. And my children have the most beautiful laughs. I'm independent and I can do a ton of new stuff. There is nothing I need anyone for. So many posts reference it gets better. It's almost eerie, the similarities with the posts. You don't believe it behind that dark curtain, but it does. And keeps getting better. Anyone still under that curtain, please read the advice people offer here. If you need to plan, do so. Make sure you're safe. Start your new life as soon as you can. Keep getting up and trying. Do not ever go back. I'm so happy that you made this your own happy ending, OP. I know it's not exactly a happy ending, but you picking yourself up and moving forward is pretty happy. Just keep an eye on those babies and make sure they're good. As you said, they know who is there for them. And let's see what kind of feedback we get on this one. Overall Scholar 4676. I'm glad you are happy again and helping your kids. Hopefully he will decide to get better and end all the crap he's been doing before losing his kids entirely. Keep smiling and live best life. Jokester 316. Good luck on your swift divorce. I wish you and your children peace along the healing journey. Godspeed, OP. Duckles 1949. So happy you're doing better and are emerging as a confident, independent woman. Banda Man. Glad you're doing okay. Enough already, jeez. You appear to be a very strong woman. He appears to be a narcissistic sociopath who leaves a trail of destruction in his wake. Best of luck to you. I couldn't have said that better myself. Enough already, geez. And since we're on the topic of picking yourself up and moving on, how about one more? I've finally left my wayward spouse after 4 years. I still love her, but I can't get over what she did, and I've done what felt impossible. I left her. I don't want to drone on with a long story. This is just getting it off my chest. My 32M partner
29F.
cheated on me over 4 years ago, and the saga lasted over a year and a half. Cheating and lies, making up, promises, going on holiday all together. We have 2 children. To only find out the second day she's messaging the bloke again. Anyway, after all the lies, the torture, getting stabbed after I tried leaving, and the 2 years of on some ridiculous medication that changed me as a man, I am now going through a messy breakup and have put my foot down. I'm not going back. Never will. I only care about her as the mother of my children, and I will make sure no harm comes to her. I'm in the middle of a messy breakup, but I smile because once she's over me and she gets in bed with the next man, I have a feeling it won't be long. I will finally begin to rebuild my life and be me again. Thanks for the read. Just venting. Well, OP, to say you were in a toxic relationship, I mean, getting stabbed and all, and it getting so bad that you had to take medication. It's nice to see that you're finally moving on. Maybe it took longer than you wanted, but it's still happening. So props to you, my friend. I'm sure the community will back him up on this as well. Let's go see. Level Annual 6509. It's the right decision. The relationship is never quite the same. You never sleep the same. You never see the same. You never erase the memories and intrusive thoughts. People can choose to lie to themselves. I want to tear my hair out when I look at the reconciliation sub and the amount of disassociation people will engage in just to stay with a cheater. But at the end of the day, you go from, they would never do this, to, this is a real possibility. It's happened before. And that's undeniable. Just the other day, we had a post here from a woman who admitted she had to leave the sub so that she can basically lie to herself and lull herself into a sense of safety. All for a cheater who will almost definitely continue, since to stay with a cheater means to both abandon self-respect and lose respect of others. I think this sub can be very reality grounding, which doesn't match up with trying to lie to yourself about how things really are. Whenever I see posts like this, acting on the reality of the situation, it makes my heart so happy. I want every one of us here to be happy, and in relationships, we all deserve honest, truthful, loving. It's not possible to build that with someone who at any point thinks cheating is acceptable. Damn, going deep, Level Annual 6509. 100% though. Throw R.A. James. Well said. I wish we all could find the most fulfilling partnerships to share the greatest joys and weather every storm together. You loved her and your family and tried to keep it together. I'm sorry you had to walk away because she couldn't stop breaking your heart. Truly letting go is unbelievably hard as we see people making terrible decisions all the time. But the relief you feel is real. Yes, it's mixed in with lots of pain right now, but it'll subside. And that you're admitting to yourself, you know she'll be jumping into other relationships, shows you're serious. You have to cut every romantic tie or else you can never be free. Most people refuse to admit that to themselves in some deep down hope it might work again, but that just results in more pain when they see their ex dating. It sounds like you're on the right path. My advice is, it's okay if you stumble making a bad decision or have a bad day. That's life. Be easy on yourself. If you need to speak to a psychologist to unburden your heart of some of that pain, it's worth it. It can be done privately over the phone. Not everyone has true friends who will listen. I wrote my feelings out on paper over and over. What happened? Honestly admitted everything, and ultimately my goals of who I wanted to be and the kind of partner I wanted to meet. Success needs a goal. Going through life not knowing what you want doesn't usually find it handed to you. I hope you find happiness and the most loving and committed relationship. Good luck. 2 golden replies right there. Pure gold. You go and do you, OP. Keep your head up and keep moving forward. That's all we can do at the end of the day. And as far as end of days are concerned, there's no end coming up anytime soon for me. So it's time for me to get on out. Thank you so much, everybody. Please consider a like and subscribe. The Spaceman wants to grow. Have a good rest of the day or night, whichever one it may be at your current time. CB signing off. 07.